Good morning, all. Now we discuss the vibrational Raman spectrum of symmetric top molecules. In the previous lecture, we have discussed rotational Raman spectrum of symmetric top molecule, in which we taken the case of chloroform and we analyze the rotational Raman lines of chloroform. Now here we consider the vibration of symmetric top molecule. While discussing the vibrational spectroscopy or infrared spectroscopy, we have obtained an expression for energy of anharmonic oscillator or energy of a diatomic vibrating diatomic molecule. Here also we using the same expression, the same energy, or E of V is equal to V plus half omega E bar minus V plus half whole square into omega E bar into Xc. Here all the symbols are familiar to you. Here omega E bar DC vibrational frequency and Xc is the unharmonicity constant, and here V is the vibrational quantum number. The value of V is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. And in the case of vibrational spectroscopy or infrared spectroscopy, the selection rules for transitions is obtained as delta V is equal to plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 3, etc. Here in the case of vibrational Raman spectrum also, the selection rules are the same as in the case of infrared. So the selection rules are delta V is equal to plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, and plus or minus 3. And we also know that the intensity of the lines occurring while the transition is from 0 to higher levels. When the quantum number increases, its intensity decreases. So the transition corresponding to delta V plus 1 will be more intense when we compared with delta V plus 2 or delta V plus 3. Okay. And also the transition between the excited state is also very weak. That is, for the selection rule, delta V plus 1, the transition may be occur from 1 to 2. But the first state is also excited and the second state is also excited. So this line is very less intense. So the probability of the transitions delta V plus or minus 2 plus or minus 3, they are decreasing rapidly. And the frequencies corresponding to the different absorptions is the same as obtained in IR spectroscopy. So here I'm not giving the details about the derivation. You just check it out from the previous lectures. Here I simply given the equations that are obtained in the case of IR spectroscopy. Here the frequency corresponding to the fundamental absorption omega E bar into 1 minus 2xc, and for first overtone 2 omega E bar into 1 minus 3xc. If then what will be the frequency corresponding to second overtone, the transition from 0 to 3, then it must be equal to 3 omega E bar into 1 minus 4x. Okay. And here also we consider the frequency variation corresponding to the hot band. For the hot band, the transition is taken from 1 to 2. That also obtained in the case of IR spectra. Okay. It is obtained as delta E 1 to 2 is equal to omega E bar into 1 minus 4xc. Why we call this line as hot band? Because of we know that high temperature is a condition to observe this band. So we called it as hot band. And the hot band is occurring very near to the fundamental absorption. As we mentioned that the fundamental absorption is more intense and the overtones and the hot bands are very less intense. So we know that the Raman spectrometer is very poor in performance, or it has a low resolution. So we can't observe low intense beams. So here we take only the frequency variation corresponding to the fundamental absorption. So here we would expect that the Raman lines to be appear at distances from the exciting line corresponding to each active fundamental vibration. Okay, so generally we write V fundamental is equal to V exciting plus delta E fundamental. Where the minus sign represents Stokes lines and the plus sign refers to anti-Stokes lines. And we know that the minus sign is due to which the molecule has gained energy at the expense of radiation, or the photon given off, or it loses some energy, it is absorbed by the molecule. So the energy of the photon decreases. So V fundamental must be equal to V exciting minus delta fundamental, delta E fundamental. As an example, we illustrate the Raman spectrum of chloroform, CHCl3. It is a symmetric top molecule. This is the spectrum of chloroform. Here, in this spectra, the line at 0, that is the exciting line. And the 0, here it is the exciting line. This is 500, this is 1000, 1500, etc. Then just locate the approximate positions of the peak. 100, this must be 100, 200, 300, 400, and 500. Then the first peak is between 200 and 300, and the second peak is between 300 and 400. Then the third is between 600 to 700. Then the next is 700 to 800. Then there is an intense one at 3100. So here the exciting line in this case is 488 nanometer argon ion laser line, and we choose a scale, wave number scale, that is drawn from this line as 0. So this bond is 488 nanometer, corresponding to that one. So we set a scale that is 0 here. Then in such a scale, the Raman line appears at 262, between 200 to 300, then 366, Next, 668, 761, 1216. Then the last is 3019 centimeter inverse. Here we also marked another line, that is left of the exciting line, that is at 262 centimeter inverse. That is included for a comparison of intensity with the Stokes lines.